Watching NewsX this Saturday, I'm Uday Pratap Singh. Our top story, some breaking news coming in. Has Donald Trump, President of America, snubbed Nawaz Sharif, Pak Prime Minister? Well, Trump has reached Riyadh for the U.S. Arab Islamic Summit. Riyadh has backed Pak's request for a Trump-Nawaz meet, but currently there is no meeting with Nawaz Sharif in the Trump schedule. According to Pakistani media, Saudi Arabia had urged the United States for a Nawaz-Trump meet, but that doesn't seem to be coming through. Ananya Dasgupta, senior editor, joining us with further details. Is this a snub for Pakistan, Ananya?
Looks like, Uday, because what we understand is that Pakistan has requested for a meeting between Nawaz Sharif and U.S. President Donald Trump. That hasn't happened yet. No appointment has been given. No time has been scheduled during Donald Trump's two-day visit to Riyadh. And what we now understand from Pakistani media reports also is that Saudi Arabia is backing Pakistan's request. Saudi Arabia, in fact, is requesting the U.S. on behalf of Pakistan to make some time for a meeting with Nawaz Sharif. This will be the first face-to-face meeting with Nawaz Sharif if that time, in fact, is scheduled. But now NewsX has accessed the U.S. President's schedule in Riyadh for this weekend. In fact, he's in Riyadh, as we know, for the U.S. Arab Islamic Summit that is over a period of 2 days. And in that schedule, what we understand is that he's meeting the King of Bahrain, he's meeting with the Amir of Qatar, he's meeting with the President of Egypt, so essentially most of the leaders of the Arab world, and yet he's not meeting Nawaz Sharif. So it looks like it is a snub to Nawaz Sharif at the moment. No meeting scheduled despite a request put in by Pakistan, despite a request put in by Riyadh as well, urging the Americans to try and find space for a very brief, I'm quoting here once from a report that appeared in the Pakistani media, Americans are trying to find space for a very brief one-on-one meet between Mr. Sharif and Mr. Trump, but at the moment it looks like it's not happening.
Indeed, and as you're saying, why it began, asking for this brief meet, but even Saudi Arabia, the capital of which is Riyadh, where this entire series of meetings is lined up in the first place, had urged America to meet Nawaz Sharif. So despite Saudi Arabia also backing their request, it seems America is snubbing Pakistan.
Absolutely right. In fact, the meeting is being hosted in Riyadh, as we know. There are going to be 54 leaders who are scheduled to join Trump for the Arab Islamic American Summit that's being held on Sunday. He was invited by the Saudi king himself, and Saudi Arabia now putting forth that request to the U.S. to make some time, and I'm quoting once again from diplomatic sources that have told Pakistani media Dawn that the Saudi Arabia is now urging the Americans to try and find space for a very brief one-on-one meeting between Mr. Sharif and Mr. Trump. The two haven't met. They've had a telephonic conversation after President Trump took over, but they haven't met face-to-face, and looks like this time, so far, that meeting is not happening.
All right, we'll leave it there, Ananya. Thanks very much for joining us with those breaking details.